This tuna pasta only takes 10 minutes to be made, in less than $10. Guys, I don't have time to explain. This is gonna be so good. Please try it and let's make it together in 10 minutes. To make my beautiful 10 minutes tuna pasta, we need 400 grams of tuna in olive oil. This is tuna from the can. You can use fresh tuna if you like. 300 grams of fusilli pasta, which is more than enough for 2 people. The pasta I chose is from Liguori. This pasta is slow dried at low temperatures. When the pasta is slow dried at low temperatures, of course it's better, but at the same time it holds the sauce a lot better. It gives you a better experience. About 300 grams of cherry tomatoes. Here I've got beautiful Sicilian cherry tomatoes from Filippo's garden. 1 or 2 tablespoons of capers. 2 garlic cloves. 1 small can of peeled tomatoes, about 400 grams. A nice bunch of chopped parsley. Extra virgin olive oil. Pepper and salt. Alright, what we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is to chop the tomatoes before we do anything else. So I'm going to cut my beautiful tomatoes into 4. Of course, it depends on how big your tomatoes are. These tomatoes are nice and big. Okay, so now that we have all these beautiful cherry tomatoes cut enough, we can start cooking. I always say to you guys, make the sauce first and then we cook the pasta. But this time is different, because I want to show you that in 10 minutes we can cook the pasta and make the sauce at the same time, okay? Are you ready? First thing to do is we're going to put a nice tablespoon of rock salt or sea salt in water. So the water is boiling. I'm about to put the pasta in, and from the moment the pasta goes in, we're going to count 10 minutes, which is the time that the pasta needs to be cooked. And at the same time, I'll do the sauce. Ready? And now, we start making the sauce. When the pasta is ready, the sauce will be ready. We quickly stir the pasta so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom. Let's make the sauce. Now, to make the sauce, we need extra virgin olive oil, generous, 4-5 tablespoons. 1 splash of water, maybe 2 tablespoons. The water will avoid the garlic to burn. Now we put the garlic in and crush it. 2 cloves. You can use more if you want, but 2 cloves are enough. 1 per person. We're cooking on a medium heat, okay? So we don't want to burn the garlic. That's why I've got the water in there. Now we wait 30 more seconds for the garlic to kind of become golden. I love the smell of garlic in my kitchen. It's just beautiful, but not too much. All right, here, now we go with the cherry tomatoes. Feel free to add more if you like. Now here we have beautiful peeled tomatoes. These are Italian peeled tomatoes. What we're going to do now, we're going to squash. You can use your hands, just use this utensil. If you use your hands, it's probably better. Just crush it, just like that. When I use my hands, because I want to show you. See, that's how you have to crush it, just like that. Feel it. Feel the tomatoes, just feel it. Alright, look at this, guys. The cherry tomatoes are beautiful. So what I'm going to do here, I want to help the cherry tomatoes to release the juice quickly. Okay, so I'm going to press gently like this, so the juice will come out. Very important. Look what happens when you have beautiful cherry tomatoes. Look at that. Look at this beautiful juice. Oh, this is enough just as it is. Now we're going to add the capers. Beautiful capers. You can add them later, but I prefer to do it now. I'm going to add the beautiful peeled tomatoes that we crushed with the hand. What I want to do here is I want to have the cherry tomatoes and the peeled tomatoes to make clove, while the capers brings a little bit of excitement. Guys, we have almost 3 minutes left and this sauce needs to be ready. before the pasta is ready. See, this already looks nice. This is actually ready to go. Now, what I want to do is very simple. See this tuna is already cooked, right? So you don't have to do anything. It's tuna from the can. It doesn't really need to be cooked. So we just want the tuna to make love with all the ingredients. If you were using fresh tuna, then I would have cooked the fresh tuna with the cherry tomatoes and then add the rest once the tuna was cooked. But now basically we have 2 minutes for these ingredients to get to know each other, which means it's time for parsley, pepper and salt. Let's be generous with the parsley. Just put as much parsley as you like. Put pepper first. Let's put some salt. If you want to add some chili, like you want to make this spicy, this is the time. You can use dry chili, or you can use fresh, up to you. So this sauce will be ready in 1 minute. And what I like about this, because the sauce is hot, the tuna is actually breaking. You actually do want the tuna to break. It's an important detail, okay? We do not want chunks anymore. We did have tuna as a chunk, but now the tuna is breaking and it will be a lot easier to eat this sauce with the pasta that we chose. If you don't want to use fusilli, feel free to use penne. But I like fusilli with tuna. I think it's the perfect pasta. Guys, 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds. So here's the sauce. You got 10 more seconds, guys, to make love, and then you have to stop it. All right, let's get the pasta out. All right, here is a beautiful fusilli. I chose fusilli because this pasta is perfect for tuna pasta. You can use penne, mezze maniche, rigatoni, spaghetti, whatever you want. But for me, fusilli is the perfect pasta for tuna. What we're gonna do now, check it out. Look how much the pasta grew. It's almost double in size. Look at that. All right, let's put it in the sauce. Now let's put it in this beautiful hot sauce. Still cooking. Let's add all the pasta in. Let's just get a little bit of pasta water that we need. Here it is. We add a little bit of pasta water on top. The pasta water will help to combine all the ingredients. Still on a medium heat. What we do now, we keep doing this for less than a minute. Now we switch off the stove. Stove is off. We got this beautiful pasta in here. And it's time to toss. You know what we need to do now? We need to serve. We need to serve this beautiful pasta. Nice. Again, this is simplicity at its best, done in 10 minutes. Both cherry tomatoes and peeled tomatoes play a very important role. Capers, they're important. If you don't love capers, I'm sorry for you, you don't have to use it. But the capers, not in a large amount, the capers really add a lot to this dish. And now let's put the parsley on. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this beautiful fusilli. High quality pasta, of course. We got the tuna, we got the fusilli, the parsley. Oh, let's get the caper. Now we have it. I like tuna in salad. I like tuna on pizza. But tuna in pasta, it's a perfect match. It's so good. So good. What really made a difference here is the quality of pasta, the cherry tomatoes from Filippo's garden, the capers, it's a must. Tuna and capers, they get along so well, and the fact that we did it in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's how long it takes. 10 minutes. That's how long it takes to make such a beautiful dish. See, that's why I said before, make sure you break the tuna. It's because it's easier to eat it with the pasta, see? Make it now. And in 10 minutes, write a comment into this video and say, Vincenzo, you were right. This pasta is beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for watching this 10 minutes pasta tuna video. It was easy and fun to shoot this video. So it's time for you to go and make it. We'll see you on the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's Plate.